person, okay, it's time for marriage, let me say yes. How do you know it was a green light? Like from a female standpoint?
Well, for me personally, I was very specific on when I wanted to get married. Shiloh 2015, I told the Lord when I wanted to get married, at what age I wanted. I was very, very, very detailed in that. But when my husband came around, the way I knew, I won't lie, it was difficult. And the reason why it's difficult, I pray this blesses somebody out there. I had a mentor in my life who I made like a pedestal. I placed him on a pedestal. He was literally like a small God to me. I would not move until this person said yes.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. And it was during that time that the Lord opened my eyes to that reality, right? So I had to get to a point where I had to silence every other voice around me and just took a retreat. God, I don't want to miss this. If I miss anything, marriage is not something I want to miss, because one thing I want women to understand is when you're getting into marriage, it's beyond just you. I'm getting into marriage because of my children. My children matters, the destiny of them matters. The multiples of people who are connected to my calling, it matters. So whoever I say yes to has to be the right person. So once I did that, the Lord gave me a word, and Philippians 2:13. Let me paraphrase. Miata, I'm the one that works through you to do my perfect will. Once I received that word, it was a go. But let me not sound too spiritual. Coco, another part of it that really captured my heart. I was going through a really hard time, one of the toughest times in my life. And this man spoke life into me. Oh, Jesus. How am I getting emotional? I'm sorry. He was just a blessing to my life. I mean, he reaffirmed my identity in Christ. I'm just so grateful. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
How do you feel about yourself? How do you know it was like a green light? Okay, I'm now ready. I know we discussed one time, if you remember, we discussed, you're like, how do you know? I said, I don't know how to explain it, but you will know. You will know.
And so, that's exactly what happened to me.
Okay, so you personally, how were you able to go through that particular phase?
Mine was receiving I prayed to the Lord